New here at 4 o'clock. As Chicago and the state of Illinois reopens tomorrow, restaurant staffing levels are causing some concern among owners.
Dana Rebick live in Homewood with more on that story. Dana.
Well, although tomorrow restaurants in Illinois can move to 100% capacity, the owner here at Aurelio says he won't be able to do that simply because he does not have enough staff hired back to accommodate customers, a reality facing many restaurant owners in Illinois, some who are voicing their frustrations.
It's really weird being a 10,000 square foot building with 600 seats and nobody's in here.
Aurelio's in Homewood would normally be packed pre-pandemic. For the last 15 months, they have been closed for dine-in lunch and had to lay off nearly half their staff. The company as a whole taking a $7 million loss.
It's really, really hard, and our owners that maybe don't always work every day are out delivering pizzas, they're washing dishes, and it's been really stressful for the owners and the staff.
Joe Aurelio's father started the business in 1959. Now there are 3 family-owned locations and 35 franchises, including one in Bourbonnais. The owners of that restaurant under fire this week for posting this sign that reads, "Sadly, due to government handouts, no one wants to work anymore. Therefore, we are short-staffed. Please be patient with the staff that did choose to come to work. They chose to serve you today."
Once I was notified, I immediately called the franchise owners and let them know that I did not approve of it and it should be taken down.
Franchise owners Mike and Amy Mills did take down the sign saying, quote, "We wanted people to see that we have employees here and wanted to make sure that folks are patient. We never intended any harm whatsoever to anybody."
Aurelio's in Homewood. How can I help you?
As Illinois moves to phase 5 tomorrow and restaurants can serve at full capacity, it may take some time to catch up.
Try to give the servers the benefit of the doubt. They are busy, and so is the kitchen and the carryout.
Adam Shirk worked at Aurelio's in his teens and early 20s and came back on staff about a month ago after working in landscaping.
A friend of mine that works here said there was some positions available, so I started working back in the kitchen, and then I got my job serving again.
The company now looking to hire 350 more people to meet the new demand.
Just looking back to getting normal, life was so much fun pre-COVID, and I think we've all learned a lesson that, family is the most important thing, and just want to get back to business. So hope to see you.
The biggest reason that Joe Aurelio has heard from employees who have not come back is that they have just simply found work in other industries. The most common, he says, Uber drivers, Amazon delivery, as well as working at cannabis dispensaries. Live in Homewood, Dana Rebick, WGN News.
It's interesting. Okay, thank you so much, Dana.